This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Hello and welcome to Complete Sports Management. I'm Ahmed Abouid here at Victoria Park, where we just saw the Fitzroy Roy's take on Ivanhoe. He came away with a pretty convincing win here with Coach Robin McKenzie and Joe Johnson medalist Marcel Laidlaw. Just starting off with you, Coach, how did you feel your team did today?
Oh no, we were really pleased with our efforts today. We put a big emphasis on working hard at the beginning. Our first quarters have always been our sort of major point, and the tackling was what we sort of made a big emphasis on. So the tackling was fantastic from the word go. So put a lot of pressure on the opposition, turned the ball over, went in our favour really.
Yep, perfect. And just in the forward 50, you managed to get in there a lot. You just couldn't convert on a lot of the shots. You had over 20 behind. Is that something you focus on fixing up in the training? Yeah,
it was a bit disappointing, but in their defence, we asked the guys to play non-stop, play on football, move the ball quickly. To Ivanhoe's credit, they put players down there and tried to make it congested. So a lot of our shots for goal were sort of rushed and on the run. So, a bit disappointing, but the plus is we probably had about 40 shots on goal, so that's good.
Yeah, it worked out. And Sanya Brazier kicked 5 goals for you today, had over 20 touches just on his performance. Anything to say?
Yeah, great player. Didn't know he kicked 5, but I do know that he gives away a lot of goals as well. So he's a very selfless player, and that's what we install into our group. And it's sort of whoever's got the best chance for goal, give it to him.
Mm-hmm. And you had Marcel here, did kind of team effort, did real well keeping the ball inside. His game was great today. Just what do you have to say about him?
Yeah, sensational. He was one of the guys that hit it really hard early, and that's what, like I said earlier, that's what we focused on. And Marcel led from the front, so his tackling, his tenacity, his endeavour, his pressure was fantastic.
Yep, and Marcel, you won the award today. Congratulations. What do you have to say about your game, and anything you want to improve on, or was it just a great game today?
I thought we played well about keeping it in our forward line because we had a nice wall around the side, and my kicking was good, but it could always be improved, and yeah, so.
Okay, and yeah, beautiful. You've done well, won 6 of 6. Are you looking ahead to finals, or just taking it week by week now?
Just taking it week by week. Finals is obviously a goal for us. And
thank you very much. It's been Ahmed Abouid with Complete Sports Management here with Robin McKenzie and Marcel Laidlaw. Join us next week. Thank you.
This is Nikhil from Victoria Park. We have just witnessed the match between Ivanhoe and Fitzroy. I'm here with Ivanhoe coach Frank and player Victor Misraga. Frank, first of all, Fitzroy was pretty good today. They were just too good today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well-disciplined side. They give us a football lesson today. They moved the ball well, controlled it, hit their targets. So full credit to Fitzroy.
But the intensity throughout the match was pretty good by both the teams, actually, including your team. They didn't stop playing the match for the entire 4 quarters, and till last moment they were going in for the tackles, and the intensity was pretty good. So that is one of the plus points which you can take forward probably.
That's exactly what we spoke about at the end, that at least we fought it out till the end, and we just kept having a crack at the contest, just kept, efforts were good. So that was a real positive we took out of the game.
Yeah, and Victor, you won the award today. So how does it feel playing in a team which probably not doing so well right now, but following the win from last week and going into the season, how do you look forward to the rest of the matches?
I think the team's going quite well. They're putting in a lot of effort every week, which is good. Just got to get it right on the training track, and I think turn around.
Yeah, and Frank, as he said, the effort needs to go into the training track and also on the pitch maybe. Do you think there should be some things which you might be trying a bit different in the following weeks?
Look, I think we're just going to keep working on the basics. We really haven't changed too much at training, still working on offensive and defensive running. We just got to string it together and get a full side out on the track. So that's what we're struggling to do at the moment.
Yeah. So I was wishing you all the luck for the next upcoming matches. And this is Nikhil from Victoria Park.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.